Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, and on this Christmas day we're going to be looking at Delirium Noel. Alright, I just popped this thing open, literally. I'm sure as you saw the cork went flying off. On the cork it says 2011. I'm sure 2011 says the 2011 version, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, know for sure, but that thing shot off and bounced around everywhere in my apartment. So that was pretty cool. I've never actually opened a cork beer and had to do that, so that's pretty awesome. I got a little bit poured in here. I'm getting ready to go to my parents for Christmas Eve. This is airing Christmas Day. It's my Christmas review. I figured I'd be busy on Christmas Day going all these different places, so I'd go ahead and review beer today and post it for you guys, which would be Christmas Day actually, post it for you today. And so poured a little bit, getting ready to go watch the Bengals today. Christmas Eve football should be pretty fun. And alright, let's get in this beer. I don't know much about it. It's 10% ABV. It says Family Brewery on the front. Yeah, it's a Belgian Ale, I guess, for Christmas. So should be pretty interesting. The appearance is kind of a reddish caramel color, and the head was pretty big at first, but it's going away. It's kind of foamy, soapy, so really small bubbles. Sticks to the edge of the glass a little bit, but not too much. That's pretty, actually, really good looking beer. This is one of the better looking beers I've reviewed, actually. Let's get into the smell of this. Yeah, definitely a Belgian smell in this beer for sure. Getting almost some sour notes in there, some definitely fruit. Yeah, some dark fruit, maybe raisins. Yeah, if you try real hard, maybe some dates too. But definitely that kind of dark fruit smell you get from a dark Belgian ale. Yeah, it smells pretty sweet and fruity kind of. Should be interesting. Let's give this thing a taste. Yeah, it's a tiny bit tart. You get that little feeling on your tongue where you can tell it's a little bit tart, but you do get a lot of the fruits, and then you get some of that sweet malt too, which is it's very well balanced. Let me get into this a taste. Yeah, and then the Belgian, it's actually really refreshing too. Very light and carbonated, and you get the malt. The dark fruit kind of taste. I don't think they use any spices in this, but I could be wrong. I don't know much about it, but it's almost this background of that taste you get with the holiday beers that use the spices. You get that hint of that taste as well in the background. This is a very complex beer. Yeah, and then you're not getting a huge. You can tell it's the Belgian yeast, but you're not getting a ton of that. You're getting just enough. This thing is very, very well rounded. I'm pretty surprised at this beer. You know, it's a beer. I love when you go into a beer and you don't know anything about it, and you open it up, and it's awesome. So this one's pretty good. I'm probably gonna get a high rating, but I'll let it warm up just a little bit, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on Delirium Noel. Here we go, guys. Let it warm up and drink some more of the Delirium Noel. Definitely a very complex beer and a very enjoyable holiday beer. I haven't had anything from this brewery. It's the first thing I've had, and this is definitely makes me want to buy more of their beer and check it out. If you see this in the store, definitely pick it up if you're out. Trying to find a Christmas beer that you want to pop open, maybe a New Year's Eve beer, something something for a special occasion. This is definitely a beer to do that with. It's got the cork, it's got the foil, the cool bottle, and it tastes really good. It's a dark Belgian ale, and it's, pretty much that. But a good one. It's not too dark, it's pretty clear and you can see through it, but really has a complex taste and interesting notes of everything in this beer. You're getting the sweet malt, you're getting some dark fruits, which you get, similar to the Belgian characteristics of a dark ale. Some people, I'm not going to name them dates, because I haven't really had dates, and raisins it's hard to kind of describe, but the way raisins taste, it's kind of the smell you get in this beer, and it smells really good. You're getting that sweet malt, You know, it's just overall a really good beer, pretty highly carbonated, drinks really easy, doesn't leave anything on your tongue. Some of the Belgian yeast, you know, drinks really well. I'm definitely going to have to give this beer an A rating because that, you know, I'm very surprised, very blew away. This is one of probably my new favorite holiday ales. Might have to make it a tradition to buy this one every year and drink it on Christmas Eve because definitely a great beer. So if you see this one out, pick it up. Delirium Noel. It's a family-owned brewery, so since 1654 is what it says. But yeah, that's amazing. Great beer. Pick it up if you see it out. Delirium Noel. If you get it, drink it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you're drinking on this holiday. And everybody have a Merry Christmas. Cheers.